Most traders spend their days chained to their monitors. They watch every 5-minute candle, trying to make sense of the noise, and usually end up burnt out before the day is over. You only really need to focus on one narrow window of time. It's called the London kill zone, and it happens right at the opening of the London financial markets. Master this specific window, and you can stop watching charts for the rest of the day. The strategy works because of a physical constraint in the market. Massive financial institutions move huge amounts of volume. They can't just click buy or sell without causing massive price slippage, so they have to find pockets of intense liquidity to absorb their orders. Large institutions find liquidity where retail traders place stop-loss orders, clustering above swing highs and below swing lows. During the London Open, they engineer a deliberate move into these zones to trigger stops. Once absorbed, they immediately reverse direction, leaving trap traders holding the bag. Recognizing this institutional behavior changes how we view the London Open. Instead of random volatility, these false breakouts become the logical markers of an institutional hunt for liquidity. To exploit this behavior, you have to set up your workspace. That means configuring your charts to isolate the exact time boundaries of the London Open. This chart highlights the institutional targets. You identify the absolute highest and lowest points established during the quieter Asian session that came right before London. These lines map out your buy-side and sell-side liquidity. Then you wait. As the London session kicks off, you simply watch the price action to see how the market approaches one of those two predetermined Asian liquidity lines. You are waiting for a very specific visual footprint to form as the line is tested. We call this the liquidity grab pattern. A true grab requires specific mechanics. The price has to wick beyond the key level, trap the traders betting on a breakout, and then aggressively make a rapid reversal, closing firmly back inside the established range. That sequence of breaking a key level and immediately rejecting it is your definitive signal. The institutional trap has been sprung, and a reversal is starting. You don't jump in just because you saw a rejection. You need confirmation that massive institutional momentum is pushing the new direction. You look for structural footprints known as fair value gaps. This 3-candle sequence illustrates a standard fair value gap. When buying or selling pressure is overwhelming, it creates a physical unfilled space between the first candle's upper wick and the third candle's lower wick. Sometimes the market completely disrespects one of these gaps. When price violently breaks through a previously established gap, it becomes an inversion fair value gap, flipping a former support zone into a hard resistance zone. This gives you clear execution models. The first is straightforward. Once you have your liquidity grab, you wait for a standard fair value gap to form and place a limit order exactly at the start of that gap. The second model uses the inversion fair value gap. Entering a trade here targets an even stronger, more sudden shift in market momentum, as the previous side loses total control of the price. The highest probability setup happens when these two zones align. This occurs when a regular fair value gap directly overlaps with a freshly created inversion gap. You set your entry limit right at this overlapping zone. You place a hard stop loss just outside it, and you target the opposing liquidity level sitting on the other side of the price. These structural footprints provide defined entry and exit criteria, turning the chaotic volatility of the open into a systematic, rules-based process. Even with a setup this precise, no trading strategy boasts a 100% win rate. The market will always carry risk. Strict risk management is the non-negotiable factor. Consistently using exact stop losses and tightly controlling your position size is the only way to prevent one bad trade from destroying your account. But the ultimate benefit of this methodology extends beyond the charts. By strictly limiting your market exposure to one single time window, you actively prevent trader burnout. You aren't pacing around all day, anxiously staring at every tick. You execute your plan during the London kill zone, and then you simply close the laptop and walk away from the desk entirely. Mastering the London kill zone allows you to align with institutional momentum, ensuring that the same predatory moves that trap retail traders become the primary signal for your own entries.